Hey, I'm Ken Oliver, and I'm really excited to be at the Paper Arts Show today. We've got some really cool products to show you. The first thing I'm going to show you is a color burst, and we're going to do a super cool technique with color burst using chipboard pieces as masks. If you haven't used color burst before, it's so cool. It's a really finely concentrated pigment in powder form that you use to create beautiful cards and backgrounds. Here's a card that's done with a resist technique. Here's a stencil technique. The colors we're launching this time are beautiful. There's Merlot, there's Terre Verte, there's burnt orange, sepia, indigo, and yellow ochre. They're rich and they're really wonderful for fall projects, so you're gonna love those. I'm gonna show you a new product too. This is a photo mat and mixed media board. These are actually mixed media boards that are covered with watercolor paper, so you can use them to create watercolor techniques. They're perfect for color burst then because it's got that watercolor surface on top. You can also use it for collage and for scrapbooking, but we have them like with photo frames and as mixed media boards. So watch this. I'm going to use one of the mixed media boards today to create a beautiful little art project using color burst and chipboard pieces. So I'm just going to lay some chipboard pieces on my mixed media board, and I've got just random letters here of chipboard pieces. So I'm going to lay those out, and you could spell out something if you want to, but I think I'm just going to like kind of lay them out as letters, just kind of randomly. This would be a good little exercise to practice with kids, like if they're learning their ABCs. So kind of like I've got a random background there. Then I'm just going to sprinkle color burst on top of all of this, right onto the mixed media board. You can see I'm not putting a lot. I'm just putting like kind of so that it goes in between. This is really, really a finely concentrated powder, so it doesn't take a lot. So I've got indigo on there, and I think I'll go back with some Terre Verte. It's a beautiful green. So right now it doesn't look like a lot's happening right there, but really we've got tons of pigment right underneath, right over all of that. And I'm gonna grab my spritz bottle, and I'm just gonna give this a nice little spritz. So I'm just giving it a nice spritz of water and watch what happens. See how that color like comes to life right on that mixed media board? And then whenever I take off my chipboard pieces, I've just stenciled all those letters right on there. So it's a beautiful project you could do with kids. You could help them learn to spell, or you could use any kind of chipboard pieces. And then you've got a really cool watercolor project that took about 30 seconds to do. Thanks for stopping by today.